Hey everyone, this is Joe from Shipping Texas. Doing a quick video. We just made our first Magic the Gathering order from distribution, so we will soon have some of the play boxes coming in from what's available in our distribution center. Prices on this are going to be super close to ours as we're trying to build our allocation right now. So if there's anything you think might still be at distribution that you'd be interested in, the ones I know about are the Doctor Who, I think, Commander decks. There's some Fallout. There is some Aether Drift, Karlov's Manor, and a couple of those other sets. I think there's even some Modern Horizon 3. Obviously not any of the collector boxes, but play boosters and commander decks are kind of the ones that are in at distro for these different sets. If you're interested in that, let me know. We also are about to have our buy list for Pokemon come out as well. So if you want to sell us bulk, it's going to run about 1,000 bulk cards for $10, and then base above that is going to be on the different sets and all that. But we'll have the buy list up as well. And then, as always, I can't help but mention the fact that we are a pack and ship store. So we do have the private mailboxes. With private mailboxes, what that gets you is a 10% trade-in boost. So say if whatever you're doing has a 65% trade-in value here at the store, we'll bump that up to 75%. If you're doing cash, we'll also bump the cash up 10% as well. For the mailbox, any shipper can, or a carrier I should say, can have their stuff mailed here. We can receive it for you, we'll sign for it, and then you just come pick it up between our business hours, Monday to Friday, currently 9 to 7. Except Tuesdays. Tuesdays we're open until 8 p.m. because that's our Pokemon League night. On that note, Pokemon League will be every Tuesday. We are now a pre-release store, so not for the black and white set coming up because that's specialty, but for the next main line we will have a pre-release here. We're a new store, so we don't get a huge amount of the kits, but we'll have enough to do one complete pre-release here. So if you have any questions about that, ask. What do we cover? Magic, we covered Pokemon, TCGs. Oh, also the new Riftbound. So we have a lot of booster boxes ordered for Riftbound. We're expecting that set to go, the new TCG to go pretty well for that. It's League of Legends. That one should be coming out in October. Stores should start having an idea of their allocations coming next month, but that's hit or miss. We do know China will be getting the set before the US, so hopefully we'll have more information sometime July, August timeframe. What else we got? I think that's about it for now. Oh, also don't forget we do custom tumblers, mugs, 40 ounce, 20 ounce, different styles. We also got kids tumblers that have the little sippy cup lid, pretty good for kids around 4 to 5 or younger. We still got some Flesh and Blood left. We're selling through quite a bit of our Pokemon, but we also just got about 250 packs of Obsidian Flames. We still have Surging Sparks. Here, I'll show you guys what we got for, I'm sorry about that, we got our little vacuum going. But we have for the Scarlet Violet era, you got Surging Sparks, Destined Rivals. We also have loose packs of Destined Rivals. We got some Journey Together Enhanced, Stellar Crown, Paradox Rift, Paldea Evolved, as well as Scarlet and Violet base set. We have some Prismatic Evolutions, 151, and then we have Surging Sparks booster bundles as well. Other than that, you guys can kind of look at what we have for the sleeved blister packs. Or I shouldn't say, that's redundant. Blister packs as well as sleeved booster packs. We got a full line of accessories from top loaders, one touches, penny sleeves, a fancy card saver, which is the ones with the tab on the top. We got dragon sleeves, inner, outer, perfect fit side load. We got a decent chunk of the dragon shield accessories for your cards as well. We have still some of our older boxes as well from the Sun and Moon era. And then one of the things we're investing in right now, as I said earlier with the buy list and the bulk buying, is we do have some playable Scarlet Violet era type cards here as well. And if you're opening some boxes, you don't want what you have, we will buy it. We'll go through some of it with you as well, or you can just do the bulk sale for 1,000 cards, no energies or code cards for $10. And that's our current selection of the Sword and Shield. And then for the folks who are interested in League Night, we also have a nice full complement of energy drinks, Gatorades, water, soda water, all that good stuff, as well as the chocolate. I think that about covers it. We also got a good amount of shipping boxes, although I'm running through the 8x8x4s pretty well. And one of the things that started to move is the Marvel cards. So don't forget, if you're interested, actually we just sold the Spider-Woman cards. That will be gone. I got to ship that out today. But don't forget about these. We got a full complement of Marvel cards, mostly right now. Marvel Masterpieces 2024. Some of the others. So one of the reasons why I'm doing what we have in stock right now is one of the questions and comments we get from people is they think the pictures that are posted on Google are old. Those are not. Those were some in the beginning of May, some I think mid-May. I'll do an update soon with what we have on there. Oh, one other thing. This is what we're down to with our Japanese stock. We've sold mostly through our Eevee Heroes. Shining Star V's are mostly gone. We still have, I think, how many is that? 6 or so. Yeah, we got 6 of the Dream Leagues. We've sold a few of the Remix Reboot. So we still have a decent amount left. So what we have on our website for inventory is accurate. And then the pictures of the store, you should be able to find Ship in Texas now. I think Google recognizes us as an actual store at this point. But you should be able to find us online. You can look through the photos on there. If you see it in the images, most likely we still have it. I think the only things we've really sold through is like the Glaceon, Leafeon specialty boxes from, I think it was Brilliant Stars. But other than that, we have a good enough inventory that we still have most of what was online left in the store. May not be huge quantities, but we should have little onesies or twosies on it. But if y'all have any questions, hit us up, shippintexas.com. Just remember there's no G, shippintexas.com. You guys can send us Trike Sound on Instagram, Facebook, all those. We'll also be up on that, what's that website called? The Bulk TCG website they came out with. So once they approve us, we'll be on there as well. And eBay, TCG Player, a couple other places. But with trading cards, once we use a software called SortSwift. So we have the buy list. I think I finally got it figured out, so now it's working. And then I'll be buying a card scanner coming up here, I think next week or two. That way I can start scanning and getting all of that uploaded onto the different websites. That way we can folks can find us in more locations. But again, if y'all have any questions, reach out. Know where to find us, 18553 Kuykendall Road, Spring, Texas, 77379. Yeah, I think that's about it. If y'all have questions, you can post them down below. I'll try to answer as I can. We do have some sports cards, because I keep getting phone calls about sports cards. Most of the sports cards we have are from the 2015, let me double check here. Yeah, most of the 2015 to 2020 time period. That was from my failed attempt at getting at sports cards before I realized how much money as a store you have to invest in that just to lose the money and build up allocations. So we have some. I do not buy sports cards though. I think that's got to be one of the #1 phone calls I get is about purchasing people's sports cards collections. We don't do that. Don't know enough about that market. Pokemon cards we'll buy. Marvel, we only sell some. I'm not buying any singles from Marvel right now. Not buying Magic the Gathering cards yet either. That's going to have to wait until I get a better feel for the market, and if our attempts into that market start doing well, I'm going to have to hire someone in here as well, because it's kind of a one-man show at this point, with my wife helping out with the shipping and the custom gear, custom equipment side of the house. Yeah, I think that's about it. Appreciate y'all's time. Hit me up if you have questions.